Hello, it's the 058 Crazy Man. Part 5 of Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy. In this part, we will finish the beach. What's the beach called? The beach is Sentinel Beach. We're gonna finish this part and move on with the game. I might be able to make Missy Island, but I somehow doubt that. Looks like we need to get this done really fast. Okay. You want to stray seagulls? The first one I do, I want to. You're so weird, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here, get this stuff. Don't fall down there yet. I think there might be some stuff behind there. Go over here and see the schools again. Like some weirdos we are. Get the convenient power soda that's sitting here for no odd reason in the ruins. You know, you think somebody just pick it up without us going near, but no, nobody ever picks these things up. They're just randomly there, like in every other game. Next thing you want to do, you want to stare at seagulls one more time. Just staring far enough away, right? And when seagulls go near the waterfall, and that somehow makes an avalanche, which breaks the power cell loose, and it somehow has a little twitch, which is so weird. Like, okay,
caused an avalanche.
Yeah,
let's check it out.
Physics make no sense there. You think, yeah, because a bunch of seagulls hit the rocks, and the rocks avalanche. That makes total sense. Anyways, yeah, okay, yeah, I need some eggs over here behind it. Eggs. Next thing I want to do is I want to go to the cannon. This is probably the longest part of the beach is this right here. Just look at this. Oh, first thing I need to do is get this. Just keep balancing. Rolling. Okay, you go right here. You hit this. Yeah, if you can actually break it that way. You can use a can. You can fire over here, or you can just Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to go all the way over where pelican's nest is, because there's some eggs. Yeah, there's some eggs over here. I know that's kind of a long detour to get all the way back there. I'll make it really fast, because I'm a speedrunner. I'm horrible at speedrunning games. Like, I don't know how people do it in speedrun games, unless like you glitch or cheat. Like, I watched like hour and a half of being the Ocarina of Time. Like, I watched like some videos from an hour and a half. I'm like, no way, that's like so impossible. But nope. But I wouldn't really call it really doing it, because it's just kind of cheated way through. I can understand, like, you know, being like 4 hours or something, but like, really, you know, dude, you just kind of just cheated. You know, he's like, oh, I totally did it, because I, you know, did an hour and a half, but I cheated my way through. It's like, yeah, you can do it that way, but do you really want to play Zelda Ocarina of Time that way? No, you want to just play it the fair way, you know? I mean, going for all those long temples and stuff. Okay, now you can use a cannon. Even though there's really no need to, because I've already got it. So you can shoot with X, you can hold down for maximum power. You know, Daxter, you're one violent person. I'm just gonna say it now. So yeah, so if you didn't get the boxes in the first time, you can just come over here and do it. If you didn't get the box over there either, you can just do it that way. But you know, since I already got it, we can get out of this. We can go down there and get the last pair. So, okay, jump for your life. And then spin. I heard it. It was coming back for me. No. I don't want to get a fish ever again. I think it was over here. Was it? I think it was over here. Nope, it was over there. Okay. But I haven't got all the eggs, have I? Wait a sec. Yeah. Oh, I know. I remember now. Yeah, I missed that spot totally. Oh well, I'll go real quick and get the rest of the eggs, and then I'll be done with the Sentinel Beach, and we can go on to, hopefully go on to Missy Island real quick. I probably won't get very far in Missy Island, but I'll at least get somewhere into Missy Island. So yeah, I think I'm going to make up to 5 parts in this. You can use the pig to get up there, or you can just do it like this. If you went the pig was just 4 there, it was just there so you could get on top of this ledge, but I don't need it since I'm awesome like that. The other one's over there, which will lead to the last bit of eggs, so yes, I think it does. It should. Nope, okay, what am I missing? Frick. I always hate this place because I always miss eggs somewhere. Like, I always miss them somewhere and I hate it. Okay. Think about it. Okay, no. No, I think I know where they are. Hopefully. If not, I'll come back here. Some video, like, introduce this place and be like, yeah, I missed the eggs here. And you're like, okay, crazy man, you're an idiot. I'm like, yes, I am. Yeah. Okay, I have a story for you people. Before I left Montana, I was feeling pretty down about moving, so I decided to do something really dumb. I guess really I just wanted attention. I didn't know why I did that night, but oh, there's no eggs over frick. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to sit here for another hour, like, literally. Anyways, I guess I called my friends and I told them I was going to commit suicide, right? And I was feeling pretty down, so I guess I kind of was going to commit suicide. Well, my friends decided that, you know, I was going to commit suicide, so they gotta do something, right? Well, they take it to the max. They call the cops. Cops come to my house, and by the time I'd calmed down, and I was fine, and I was watching with my friend, and we were watching Avatar, but all of a sudden, the police knock on the door, and they're like, you know, digging this wall, they're flipping around on us, you know, and they're like, searching for weapons and guns, and later I found out that they thought I had a gun, and like, I don't even own a gun. I'm like, are you serious with me? My friends told me this crazy story how I'm gonna like, kill myself with a gun, and all this crazy stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, my friends are completely nuts. You know, and it's okay, you know, so the cops asked me, we can commit suicide, you know, what are you gonna do tonight? I'm like, oh, I wanted to tell them the truth, because I was stupid. Never tell them the truth. Like, never say, oh yeah, I'll commit suicide, you know. Don't ever tell them that. Just lie to them, I tell you. Because next thing you know, they're like, oh, well, we're gonna take you for a psych evaluation down in these like Wayne's clinics. I'm like, okay, you know, like, is there anything wrong with that? Never been to psych evaluation. Next thing I know, they think I'm complete. Like, okay, no matter what I said, they were going to take me to, okay, I don't know the eggs are around here, so we're going to come back. They take me to, you know, this clinic, and next thing I know, I'm in Bruin's clinic, and they're like, give me a psych evaluation. Well, no matter what I said, at all, the cops already told me I was suicide.
Good. Oh. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Ready. Yeah, like
bring the power cells, and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
And, yeah. And like next thing I know, they think I'm crazy.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat?
Yes, I did. Leave me alone.
We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
So, like, you know, you remember what I was going to say? They're going to put me in a psych ward. Well, my mom is a nurse, and she worked as a psych nurse, right? And she worked in the psych ward for like about 3 months where she was an intern. Well, my mom had the drug people and all this stuff, and like, they asked her, do you want your son being we found out he's suicidal, do you want him to go into a psych ward? My mom's like 8 hours away, she's in Idaho right now. She was in Idaho at that time, looking at the house we were about to go into, you know? So anyway, Dee and I called, freaked her out, so she came home as soon as she could, because she was worried about me, and like, when they asked her, you want to go to a psych ward, she's like, no.
This place gives me the creeps.
That place is not
and trust
good.
me,
So yeah,
it's a whole new experience
that, you know?
when you're covered in fun.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really crazy night. Now I'm like, I hate my friends now, you know? And like, I've forgiven one of my friends, I really liked her, you know? I couldn't really be mad at her, so I forgive her, but yeah,
I see the sculptor's muse.
I hate you. I hate you so much, Muse. You are the bane of my existence. Anyway, so I want to go smoke that. Yeah, okay, I'll get the music quick. This thing shouldn't take long. Oh, that's gonna take long. Anyways, yeah. So I'm really mad with my friend. There's 2 girls that I called, and one of the girls was completely obsessed with me. Oh, I hated that girl, because she was like completely obsessed with me. Like the whole time I was there, like Montana, she was completely obsessed. Like all she cared, like she totally liked me. I didn't like her back. To be truthful, I just didn't like her that way. Like I looked at her as a sister, you know, aka friend, and she looked at me as this something else. I don't know what she was doing. It just freaked the heck out of me out, because the more and more I said no, the more and more obsessive she got over me, and so, you know, I hate her now, like, totally, because she could have ruined my life, like, out of everything. Like, you know, I'm not suicidal. I'm really not. Like, I don't know why I did it that night. I'm really not suicidal. I think I'm just being stupid. Like I said, I think I just want attention. But, you know, the girl made it worse. I'm not gonna tell her name, but she made it totally worse than it was. Like, she made it sound like I had a gun, and that I was gonna drive off the cliff. Come here, I'm gonna get you. No, you come here now. No. Yes! Like, at least now I can drive my car off the cliff, and I'm gonna kill myself with a gun, and that's why the cops were so freaked out, and they calmed down after they found I had nothing on me, and oh my gosh, it was a horrible night. I will never, ever trust my friend anymore. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to revisit them again. Like, I wouldn't talk to the girl, and the other girls that was worse than me, she's like, no, you can't just blame her, I blame me too. I'm like, no. This girl, like, I knew the girl was crazy, you know, I know the girl was attention, because, like, before, like, I guess I'm kind of a player, I guess you could call me a player in a way, but I'm not really a player, because the girl I liked, the one who was with her, she was the one who wanted to take blame. Yeah, I really liked her. I just couldn't blame her. I don't know why. Like, she's had that kind of personality. You couldn't blame her for it. Like, I wanted to blame her because, you know, she was part of the blame. Like, she told me that she told the other girl to call the cops. You know. You know, never mind. I'm just gonna drop it. It was horrible. I'm just gonna put it this way. It was a horrible night. I learned from it to never trust a friend when you're in need. You think that when you're in need, like, you think you're able to play with friends. I need help right now. I'm kind of down. You know, I feel kind of suicidal. Just help me a little bit. You think you're friends. They're really your friends. But okay, let's talk about this. You know, let's talk your fears. No, the first thing they do is they call cops on me. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're totally my friends. Not. Yeah, you're my friends. I can totally see how you're my friends. You know, you don't really care for my safety. You just want to put me in a loony bin. Yeah, I can see how you're totally my friends. You know? Oh, Alan's pretty mad at them.
That looks like it hurts. Should I call for backup?
I hate you so much. But yeah, I mean, that was a horrible night in my life, and I've learned never, ever, I'm not suicidal anymore. Let's put it that way. In a way, I guess I can thank them, and I guess it is my fault that all that happened, because I called them first. But, you know what? If they're really your friends, you think they would never, ever, turn their back to you and put you in a cycle. Think they'd be like, okay, let's talk about it. We're friends here, and we can talk about this totally. You know, you should be something to be able to talk about. You should be able to talk to your friends about how suicidal you feel, or something like that, you know. You should be able to talk to your friends if they're your friends. Missed it. If they're truly your friends, you think you should be able to talk to them, right? No, not these girls. They're totally like, no, you're suicidal, I'm gonna put you in a sideboard. And it's like, wow, yeah, you know, and so I got on Facebook, and I did the most humiliating insult I could ever do to the girl that, you know, the one that liked me, the one that was obsessed with me, the one that, like, you know, I did the most humiliating thing I could do. I deleted her off Facebook. Dun, you know, so her mom calls, my mom, and she's like, I need to talk to you. So my mom called back. She's so angry at her because the real reason, you know, the whole reason the girl had her mom call is because the girl was upset because I took her off Facebook, not because they were worried about me or anything. It's because they were upset that, you know, I took the girl off Facebook. I'm like, that's totally stupid. You know, why call? You know, that you guys are just being stupid now. You know. And I was just so angry. I'm like, I hate you. You know, I had that girl like she was dirt. That's there. I'm like, you know what? You say you're my friend. You're not really my friend. You are just a piece of freaking crap. You know? Oh wait, I don't want to go here yet. I want to go that way. You know? Yeah. So I was feeling a little down on myself, right? Well, I mean, doesn't mean you should call the cops on me. How them harass me, my friend? Because they put both me and my friend against the wall. They asked me and my friend a bunch of questions that really weren't even necessary. And we were treated like criminals. And we aren't even criminals. Like,
remember what happened the last time we were here?
Oh, this is ambush. This happened about 2 times in the game.
It's an ambush!
No, duh. I got that the first time. This stuff really helps. But yeah, it really made me mad when the girls, were like, we helped you. And like, it made me more mad, like, a while ago, I wanted to be a psychiatrist. Like, I want to be a psychiatrist when I got older. Now, I don't want to be a psychiatrist. Because I tried that psychiatrist, and this guy's a freaking prick, you know? I'm like, this guy's a jerk. She's like, I don't want to be a psychiatrist. That's what happens to you. I don't want to be a psychiatrist, you know? I mean, it's horrible. To, like, how he treated me, you know? Like, he's like, that girl saved his life. I'm like, no, she didn't. I was never like,
Let's keep you.
yeah, I was thinking of suicide, but you don't call, like, if you're suicidal, you would never call your friends. You just wouldn't. You would just do it. I mean, if you're really serious about it, you would kill yourself, and that'd be it. You wouldn't call your friends. It wouldn't be this big dramatic thing. You would just have done it, you know? You would just do it. Because to me, I feel like I had no real reason to live. Of course I do, you know, but I was just being stupid. But you think that you can trust your friends, and then you find out you actually can't. Okay. Anyways, I'm past the limit. I'm gonna stop here. Oh, yeah, well, that's my life in a nutshell, you know? Crazy girls, suicide, you know? Yeah, one more time. I wasn't going to kill myself, really. I mean, I know I was thinking about it a little bit, but I was being stupid, really. You know, but those girls, they took it from, I was like low, and they took it to way high. You know, that's how they took it. I mean, it went bad, and I really was mad at those girls. I wasn't mad at the girl I liked, because I just couldn't be mad at her. And, you know, I was so mad at the girl who was obsessed with me. I was so mad at her, because she was like, oh, you deleted me on Facebook. Now I'm upset because you deleted me on Facebook, you know, because you don't want to talk to me, because I saved your life. And I'm like, you didn't save my life, you sent me to hell. You know, you sent me to hell. You didn't save my life. You sent me to hell. Anyways, this is so 5'8" crazy man signing out.